let's talk about mutes for the trombone. A mute is really just an acoustic device that's stuck in the bell of the trombone to change the sound of the trombone, and they can actually do quite a bit to change the sound of the trombone. The symphonic or wind orchestra player is going to be familiar. He's going to be familiar with just the concept of a mute. It's called sordino in Italian, so it'll say consord. Now that will be a straight mute. It's sort of this pear-shaped, either fiber or metal, appliance that gets stuck in the bell of the trombone, and it takes the ordinary trombone sound takes that kind of sound and changes it into that kind of a sound. Now, the commercial used to be called dance band player, big band player, jazz player, has usually several mutes, and I actually have about 5 or 6 mutes that I could use. The ones that I carry around regularly are that straight mute that you just saw. A cup mute. This is the cup mute. It has a really, it's the same mute, but it has a cup appended onto the end of it. And this is a fiber one that is made by Humes and Berg. Again, you get the regular trombone with the cup. So then, a jazz player again is going to be asked to play a thing called a bucket. Now I use a type of a bucket. This is the Alessi bucket, and what it is really is a bucket is simply a bucket that has inside of it some fiber or some batting that will muffle the sound. So this kind is actually, I find it basically the easiest kind because you're jamming it in the bell. The traditional one was the one that had clips on it, would clip to the outside of the bell, but this one sticks in the bell and muffles the sound. So really kind of a muffly, soft sound, often used to reduce the sound of the bone section. Now, probably the most interesting of all of them, I also have a solo tone mute, but which I don't have here. It's in my trunk of my car. It's used, I pretty much used only for this one particular Tommy Dorsey Song in India type sound. Here is one that gets used a lot, and it's kind of an interesting effect. This is really just a bathroom plunger, and it's called plunger. You could have that Glenn Miller sound, or you can have quite a bit of different sound effects. Kind of a neat mute. That's the plunger. So that's the complement of mutes. Typically, you put them in a big bag and you bring them with you on all of your jobs.